The Vanishing Hotel introduction. In the heart of a bustling city, surrounded by towering skyscrapers, lies an unassuming building, the Armitage Hotel. It isn't listed on any travel site, and locals claim they've never seen anyone go in or out. The truth is, once you check in, you might never leave. Scene 1, the arrival text overlay. Sometimes, curiosity is the real killer. Visuals, a lone traveler, Sarah, walks down a dimly lit street late at night. Rain falls heavily, soaking her as she clutches a crumpled map. She spots a glowing neon sign, the Armitage Hotel, rooms available. Voiceover, Sarah was new in town, just passing through. The rain, the exhaustion, and the faint hum of the neon sign drew her in. The hotel lobby is eerily quiet. An old desk bell sits on the counter. Sarah rings it, and the sound echoes unnaturally. An elderly receptionist with an unnerving smile emerges from the shadows. "Room 303, he says, sliding her a key. His eyes linger too long as she walks away. Scene 2, the room text overlay. Not all rooms are meant to be slept in. Visuals, Sarah enters room 303. The room is immaculate, with vintage decor that feels untouched by time. She notices a large, ornate mirror on the wall and a strange leather-bound book on the bedside table. Voiceover, at first glance, the room seemed normal. But normalcy, like mirrors, has two sides. As she flips through the book, the pages are blank. But when she closes it, her name appears on the cover, written in delicate gold script. Scene 3, the first night text overlay. The mirror watches. The mirror remembers. Visuals, Sarah lies in bed, staring at the mirror, unable to sleep. The reflection doesn't match her movements. She waves a hand, the reflection hesitates, then waves back. Voiceover, it wasn't just a trick of the light. Something was in the room with her, trapped behind the glass. A knock on the door breaks the tension. When she opens it, the hallway is empty, but a faint whisper lingers, "Leave before it's too late." Scene 4, the stranger's warning text overlay. Not everyone is lucky enough to escape. Visuals, in the dining room the next morning, Sarah meets a man named Daniel. His clothes are outdated, his eyes sunken. He whispers urgently, "You shouldn't have checked in. They'll come for you tonight." Daniel explains that the hotel traps its guests, feeding on their fears. He shows her a scar on his wrist, proof of his failed escape attempt. Voiceover, Sarah didn't believe him. But as the hours passed, the hotel began to change. Scene 5, the escape attempt text overlay. The hotel doesn't let go easily. Visuals, Sarah tries to leave, but the front door won't open. The windows are bricked over. She runs down the hallway, but every turn leads back to room 303. The receptionist appears, his smile wider and more sinister now. "Why leave so soon?" he says, his voice distorted. Voiceover, the hotel didn't just trap her body. It trapped her mind, bending time and space to keep her within its walls. Scene 6, the mirror's secret text overlay. What's behind the glass isn't always a reflection. Visuals, desperate, Sarah smashes the mirror. Behind the shattered glass is not another wall but a dark void filled with faint whispers and ghostly faces. Daniel appears behind her. "It's the only way out," he says, gesturing toward the void. Sarah hesitates but steps through. Scene 7, the twist text overlay. Escape isn't always freedom. Visuals, Sarah wakes up in a different room, cleaner, brighter, but still within the hotel. She looks in the mirror and realizes her reflection is gone. The door opens, and a new traveler walks in, greeted by a smiling receptionist. Sarah watches helplessly as she becomes part of the mirror. Voiceover, she thought she escaped. But the hotel never lets you go. Not really. Epilogue text overlay, the Armitage Hotel, rooms always available. Visuals, the neon sign flickers as rain falls. The faint sound of a desk bell echoes as the screen fades to black.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, because that's what inspires me to write interesting stories for you. Share in the comments why you listened to this story to the end, write what you wanted to hear the next story about.